This week at Heartland Church, we're continuing our Toolbox Series, looking at the topic of surrender. You know, for many of us, when we think about surrender, we think of it in terms of weakness. We think of it as throwing up the white flag and totally giving up. But God, when He speaks in the Bible of surrender, seems to speak of it in a very different context. It isn't about weakness. It isn't about giving up at all. But it's the ultimate sign of strength. Jesus encouraged His disciples to daily pick up their crosses and to follow Him. See, when we follow God and surrender to His plan and to His way, certainly it requires from us sacrifice. It requires that we give up some of our own hopes and goals and dreams. But Jesus also encouraged His followers that He had come to give them life, and life more abundantly. See, many of us think that the way that we'll experience the fullness of life is by pursuing and accomplishing all of our own hopes and dreams and goals. But the Bible teaches us otherwise. The Bible teaches that the only way that we'll truly experience the fullness of life that God has intended for us is by surrendering to God and to His plan and to His way. So this week, as you spend time with God and consider the topic of surrender, perhaps you'll spend some time considering the things in your own life that God may be calling you to surrender and to give up, so that ultimately you might experience the fullness of life that He has intended for you.